Now, this is the third video of the masculine and feminine energy that I'm doing mainly for men, but both sexes can benefit from them. If you haven't seen the first video and second video, go watch those ones first so you can understand everything better. Now, when a woman is being dramatic and complaining, let her be like that. And emotional, let her be like that to a point. But she must always know and feel that you are always able to walk away. That you feel so confident with yourself and so connected to your masculine energy and so strong that you don't need her, you want her, and you can take care of her, and she can trust you, but that you don't need her, okay? And that she must connect to her feminine too, if she wants to be with you, if she wants to be connected to your masculine energy. And it's not about telling her or threatening her or giving her ultimatums. It's about you knowing. When you know, she knows. You don't have to say anything. When you know who you are and that you're okay without her, and yet, yeah, you will always be there for her, but that you can be without her romantically, she will know. And the only way you're going to really know inside you is by remembering who you are. By remembering that you are a complete human being. Because the more you feel you need her, the less attracted she will be to you. She says that she wants to know that you need her, but that's not what she really desires down deep. She wants to feel your strength, which is different to feeling like you need her. When she feels like you need her, that transmits to her weakness, that you're weak, and that's why you become a pleaser whenever you feel the threat of her leaving, of her not being for you. Whenever you feel that she's not giving you the attention or the admiration that you want. And you freak out and you start doing a bunch of different things to get her attention. That doesn't work. Subconsciously, that just tells her he's desperate. He's not strong enough. I know this sounds unfair for us men. I know. I know it sounds like bullshit. Like, why do I fucking have to take all that shit? Why do I have to show her that I'm strong enough? You don't have to show her anything. That's the point. This is not for her. This is for you. The effect, the result will be that she will feel more attracted to you. Her and many other women and many other beings, because you will transmit qualities of a leader. And when you're a leader, people start following you. But the most important thing is for you to follow yourself more. What feels right. All right, this is difficult. This is very difficult, but it's a practice that you can begin more and more, that you can take more and more. Whenever she doesn't feel your masculine energy, she will both try to test you, as I already mentioned before, and also she will look for that masculine energy somewhere else, just like you look for feminine energy somewhere else. Whenever you don't feel her feminine energy, you look for feminine energy in other women or activities, and she does the same. And you need to make sure that in your relationship, you bring your best you. In your romantic relationship, you need to make sure that you are your masculine energy as a man most of the time, giving yourself permission to sometimes be vulnerable and emotional and soft. That's great, but not getting lost in those qualities. And she needs to bring her feminine energy to the romantic relationship. All right? Do not give her the role of the masculine energy by you being dramatic, because whenever you're dramatic or whenever you complain, now she has to overcome those challenges, because as I've mentioned before, drama and complaints are nothing more than tests. And whenever you are dramatic, whenever you complain, whenever you demand, you're basically giving her tests. And when you give her tests, now she feels she has to overcome those tests. And overcoming challenges is a quality of the masculine energy. Overcoming challenges and tests and difficulties is a quality of the masculine energy. So whenever you're dramatic, or whenever you complain, or whenever you want her to change, or whenever you want her to do things differently, or for her to make decisions, you're giving her subconsciously, without even noticing it, the role of the masculine energy, and that depolarization occurs. So you must take absolute responsibility as a man. This sounds unfair, but it's what works. You must take responsibility. And yes, if she chooses naturally to connect to her feminine energy, that's great. But the more you connect to your masculine energy, the more you are a strong being that makes decisions and that takes responsibility, the more she will naturally feel that she can be her feminine. She will feel safe enough to be her feminine energy. But don't wait for her to make the changes, or for her to make the decisions, or for her to improve anything. You must take that responsibility as a man. It's difficult, it's challenging, but that's your job. I've made the mistake of expecting a woman to make the decisions, to change, to understand me. And that just creates less and less attraction, and makes me more and more disconnected from who I really am, and makes her more masculine, and makes me feel less attracted to her. So take responsibility, absolute responsibility, for how you've responded in the past, for how you're responding now, for who you're being, for how much you've disconnected yourself from your true value, for how much you've been a pleaser, for how much you've complained, for how much you've expressed your insecurities instead of working on them. Okay? That's your job as a man. It will be the most challenging, but also the most gratifying experience of your life, whether you're with her or without her. The most important thing is who you become. Become more and more that incredibly strong, focused, determined, decisive, alive, expressive, expansive, masculine energy that you are. And she will either become her feminine and follow you and be in love with you and feel attracted to you and let you lead and be a great support and relax and enjoy and flow with you, or she will not. And you will both go in different directions as long as you continue to be your masculine. Okay? The big mistake is whenever you don't feel that she's becoming her feminine, you become the feminine, and that fucks you up even more in the relationship too. You might stay together, but you disconnect, and it's not worth it. So trust the universe, trust life, trust God, however you want to call it, and trust yourself. I love you. I appreciate you. Be strong, rock it, and I'll talk to you soon.